Greetings and welcome back. This is the N1IR Element 2. Run some interference protection Q&A. Let's begin. What might be the problem if you receive or report that your audio signal through the repeater is distorted or unintelligible? Your transmitter might be slightly off frequency, your batteries may be running low, you could be in a bad location. All these choices are correct. What may happen if the transmitter is operated with the microphone gain set too high? The output signal might become distorted. What can you do if you are told your FM handheld or mobile transceiver is over-deviating? Talk farther away from the microphone. What could cause your FM signal to interfere with stations on a nearby frequency? Microphone gain too high causing over-deviation. Which of the following would reduce ignition interference to a receiver? Turn the noise blanker on. What is the source of the high-pitched whine that varies with engine speed and the mobile transceivers receive audio? The alternator. What could be happening if another operator reports a variable high-pitched whine on your audio from your mobile transmitter? Noise in a vehicle's electrical system is being transmitted along with your speech audio. Which of the following could you use to cure distorted audio caused by RF current flowing on the shield of a microphone cable? Use a ferrite choke or a snap-on choke. What might be the first steps to resolve cable TV interference from your ham radio transmission? Be sure all TV coax connectors are installed properly. Where must a filter be installed to reduce harmonic emissions from your station? Between the transmitter and the antenna. Which of the following may cause the radio frequency interference? Fundamental overload, harmonics, spray emissions. All these choices are correct. What are the symptoms of RF feedback in a transmitter or receiver? Reports of garbled, distorted, or unintelligible transmission. Which of the following is a common reason to use shielded wire? To prevent coupling of unwanted signals from the wire. Which of the following actions should you take if the neighbor tells you your station's transmissions are interfering with their radio or TV reception? Make sure that your station is functioning properly and does not cause interference to your own radio or television when it's tuned to the same channel. What would cause a broadcast AM/FM radio to receive an amateur radio transmission unintentionally? The receiver is unable to reject strong signals outside the AM/FM band. Which of the following is a way to reduce or eliminate interference by an amateur station to a nearby telephone? Put an RF filter on the telephone. Which of the following may be useful in correcting radio frequency interference problem? You can use a snap-on ferrite choke, you can do a low-pass or high-pass filters, you can do band reject or band pass filters. All these choices are correct. How can you overload a non-amateur radio TV receiver by amateur signals being reduced or eliminated? You can block the amateur signal with a filter at the antenna input of the affected receiver. What is a Part 15 device? Part 15 is an unlicensed device that may emit low-powered radio signals on frequencies used by a licensed service. What should you do if a neighbor's home is causing harmful interference to your amateur station? You want to work with your neighbor to identify the offending device. Politely inform your neighbor about the rules that prohibit the use of devices which cause interference. You want to check your station to make sure that it meets the standards of good amateur practice. All these choices are correct. And that is the end of the Q&A section. Run some interference protection.